Hey, Shalom, Akim, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Bashim, Habashai, Bashim, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutation to the hopeful elect, who is in the gospel product of the standard of Yahweh Bashim, Habashai, wherever it may be. So Akim Mahaloya, coming back with a quick lesson, Lord, will be edifying. Man, this is just titled real quick, be mindful of the times we get ready to enter into. All right, and I say that because we are in the Passover season. All right, we are currently in this Feast of Unleavened Bread, which for approximately a week, which is still the Passover ceremony, you eat anything, you purge the leaven out of your homes, okay, which the main home being your body and your mind. All right, but also not consuming anything that has leavening in it, such as, cakes, cookies, anything that may contain some type of yeast in it. You want to refrain from eating these things for 7 days. All right, but this is a very important time we in to reflect and to really gird up our loins and to have our spirits really focus on Yahweh Bashim, Habashai, man, and really being mindful of the things that's happening in this world, man, okay, because it's a lot that's happening according to prophecy. And also, it was based on a dream I had last night. Everything is seemed to be normal. Everything was pretty normal, but you could tell that it was something that was coming, because what happened, I was like outside, and I was with a group of people, two groups of people. And one group of people I knew very well. And it was kind of like an apartment setting, like apartment complex setting, but it was like school related. This is weird. So all of a sudden, it was raining, so I went into the house. And then the people that I knew, they kind of went in the apartment building. So I was like, okay, I'll be over there in a minute. So I ran across the street because it was raining out. And I went into this, I went through the bottom of the building, like the bottom door of could have been a school. It was like a fortress almost. And I was walking across this little bridge, like a little catwalk to get me to the other side of the building. And it was like a line right there, man. And it was like these, I won't say military people, but it was kind of like these government/news broadcasting people. And I was trying to get across the catwalk and like, excuse me, I'm trying to get by. And then I heard them speaking about zombies. And they said something about these zombies are going to be even more deadly or huger in size, all right? And pretty much impossible to kill. Okay, and then from that point, the dream kind of switched to something else, but that thought or that particular aspect in the dream is stuck with me, because I started thinking about things like, man, we're in some serious times, all right? And I don't know, about, brothers' personal situations. It's really not my business for real, but, brothers have kids, they have wives, they have family members and stuff like that they hold dearly into themselves. And the Spirit kept telling me, like, look, you coming into some times now that, hey, you may lose everything you've ever cared about. All right. And I was really like in a I won't say conflicted, because I was not conflicted, because I'm at peace with that. You understand that that's just part of the truth. But I was kind of in a contrite spirit. I was kind of hurt, in my dream, because the Spirit was literally talking to me like, look, you're going to have to be ready. You're going to have to get your mind ready, because like I said, people that you actually care about, they may not make it. And that's the hardest thing about going into this whole Jacob's trouble thing, because the emotional attachments you have to this world, okay, and the people that are around you, it's almost, that's why Apostle Gabar always say, he said, the best thing to do is be alone in this truth and have no attachments, because that way you have no attachments. It's easy to let go of something you don't have. Versus you have children, you may have a wife or something that's been rocking with you. You may be close to your father, mother, whatever, but all these things you got to be mindful of, man, okay, because it's possible they can make it. But think about it, man. I mean, women, kids, all these things can be a liability, even though the Lord is ultimately in control, and he will make a way for you and your family to survive, because that is in the scriptures. But overall, man, you are on a prowl with a 3-year-old kid, and you got a woman with you, you got another son or daughter with you, and or you could be a 12-year-old kid, 13-year-old kid. You know what I'm saying? You got a woman, the women is going to bug out when they see shit like this. You got to protect them. They got to be fed, and it's going to be completely chaotic, man. So that's why we have to have our mindsets ready to detach from everything, man, because Jacob's trouble ain't going to be no cakewalk, brothers, man. Okay? It's not going to be a cakewalk. It's not going to be a walk in the park, because like I said, the emotional, the emotional, and I'm looking for a good word to use, but the emotional sentiment behind what's getting ready to happen, okay? Like I said, great loss is coming to this place. You know what I'm saying? Great loss. All right, and we got to be prepared for it, man, like the scriptures tell you. All right, so that stood out because with this whole zombie apocalypse, they making joke of it, they making light of it, but if you really look at these people, they're really a bunch of damn zombies as it is, and there's nothing for these people to turn it to the undead on you. And I'm not saying like it's something that you see like this, but who knows, man, the type of shit Esau has. Okay, when people don't eat, like they're talking about food shortages, and also they're talking about gas prices hitting possibly $5 in Missouri by the summertime. When people don't eat, they turn into cannibals, man. And that's all really zombies are, is really cannibals. So if these people haven't had a meal in 2 weeks, of course they're going to be walking around like zombies because they're going to starve people out. You see what I'm saying? So this is very, very, this is very possible. I know, like they said, they make movies about it and they write it off as a joke, but man, something is coming here. Okay, because now the 1.9 is coming back up in the news. You know, they're releasing all these genetically modified mosquitoes. You know, like this dude Fauci, brother was going into how he put like a mask and like a mask of mosquitoes, and it pretty much ate the damn dog's face off, calling it science, man. Like, are you serious? So these men, these Edomites are harbinger of death, man. Okay, bar none. And see these, I mean, Salaki, I ain't gonna say that, but this particular organization is talking about preparedness and all this stuff, how to survive an apocalypse of zombies and all this shit. Why is a particular government agency putting this information out there if it was not something behind it? You see, Esau ain't gonna put it out there and just let it be null and void. There's something behind this, man. It's something that they're gonna do that people are gonna start behaving differently, man. Like they had a video a long time ago. They said that this one guy ate somebody's face off. They said it could have been due to valve salts or certain type of medicines he took, whatever. But hey, the 1.9 juice is medicine, man. You know what I'm saying? And everybody in this society is pretty much juiced up. So it's just a matter of time, man. They want to turn on the towers. They want to activate something in the atmosphere. These people will literally be out here like the Walking Dead. They won't know because they are already gone in their mind. These people are completely bugged out. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine that you're in a horror movie setting. That's what it's going to be like in these times coming, in these dark times. And the reason why we're going to have angelic interventions here. Because I can see it, man. You know, you on a prowl, you in a city. The cities are going to be dark. It's going to be rioting everywhere, chaos, troops. You know, and then you're going to have this shit happening, man. In a dark alley, you hear some motherfucker come up behind you. It's going to be scary. And the fact that you may have a woman or a child with you, woman may bug out. It's just like, damn, what can you do outside of putting your faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai? You got to put your faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai and hope that he sees us through. Because like I said, brothers, man, a big test is going to be us losing things, man. And that's going to be one of the biggest things we're going to have to go. Because you may lose your wife. Your wife may not make it. Okay, she may be destroyed, or she may bug out and flip and run off and get herself put to death. Same thing. Your kids may get taken from you. And these are things that you have to really have your mind geared up, and you got to prepare your mind for that, man. You know, you got to, man. That's why the Lord said, hey, man, be not conformed to this world. Love not the things of this world, man. And we understand we got lives, we got families, we have these things. We understand that. The Lord knows it. But overall, man, like I said, brothers, we're going to lose a lot of that. You know, so anyway, I just want to go into a precept real quick. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:1. It says, but of times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. It says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, or the Lord, so cometh as a thief in the night. Right. It's coming as a thief for these people, not us, because we understand these things. We are looking forward to these things happening. Okay. We're willing to go through these things because ultimately, at the end of the road, there's a crown of salvation here, man. Okay, there's salvation that's going to be stored up for the hopeful elect if we make it through these times. That's why it says he endured to the end, the saints should be saved. So if it was going to be an easy walk, it wouldn't be no point of enduring, because in order to endure something, that means that you're going to be in straits. We're going to be in straits, man. All right. It says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord is so coming as a thief in the night. But when they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction coming upon them as travail upon a woman with child. And they should not escape. Because right now people are not paying attention. Like gas is going up. Certain states, gas is $7, man. Okay. $7. Okay. The food shortages. All right. The different mandates. Now they're talking about food shortages. It just said that gas going up an extra so much percent And now you got the Democrats blaming the oil investors or the oil companies blaming the war in Ukraine, all this other stuff. It's all propaganda. This is all Esau's way of trying to bring this society to its knees so everybody can bow down to this system, man. And that's what it's all about. So they're going to continue to spin narratives, push narratives. They're going to say this and that. They're going to make that up and come with this. But overall, man, you got to believe in the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. All right? Because, shit, man, one thing that was spiritual that happened this weekend, as I was, doing my daily travels and running my errands, I was seeing a lot of 555s, man. And 5 represents power. Okay, we're going to need power. Okay, we're going to need divine interventions. We're going to need ultimate guidance. The Lord going to literally have to lay down a tread of breadcrumbs so the elect can navigate through this madness, bro. Because, hey, the cities are going to be straight up chaotic. Okay, these cities are going to be chaotic. And it's not going to be anywhere safe in these cities, man. Because like I said, you have some type of apocalypse, some zombie apocalypse. As foolish as that sound, okay, you have some type of outbreak. And movies have depicted this. You have some type of outbreak, okay? You got rioting, you got pillaging, you got rape, murder, okay? You got everything, okay? You got martial law troops out here. Nowhere is going to be safe, man. Everybody's going to be looking to be on the prowl to get things, man, because it's going to be a matter of life and death. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord is going to have to navigate us through that shit, man, okay? Because if you try to lean into your own reasoning and do your own thing, you ain't going to make it in this because it's just going to be too much happening at once. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, brothers, man, anoint yourselves, anoint your minds, man, anoint your families and stuff like that. If you really have a care for them in the world, hey, ask the Lord to have mercy on them, man. If not, then put it in the Lord's hands, bro. Because honestly, man, my faith has got to go completely in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. And it may hurt if you lose a kid. It's gonna hurt. It may hurt when if you lose your wife. Your wife end up bugging out and getting caught up in a detention center, man. Or she give you over to the authorities, or if you see your wife get put to death in front of you, man, it's gonna fucking hurt. Okay, it's gonna hurt. Or you end up being a martyr and getting your head cut off. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, shit. We got a lot to consider, man. Count the costs. You gotta really count the costs in this thing, man. Okay, because like I said, mass death is coming to this place, and you can feel it in the air. Any day now. It says, we are bound to thank the Most High always for you, brethren, as it is meet, because that your faith groweth exceedingly, and the charity of every one of you towards each other aboundeth, so that we ourselves glory. Oh, Slakia, I'm in the wrong spot. It says, for when races say peace is safety, and sudden destruction coming upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they should not escape. But it says here, but my brethren, ye are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. So preparing your mind, man, okay, preparing your spirits, okay, so we don't be overtaken. Okay, one day you wake up, things change. You shouldn't be having a jaw-dropping moment. You should be like, okay, I expected this. I prepared my mind for this. I prayed about this. It's crunch time. It's game time. It's time to go. Okay, where we gonna go, we don't know. We just gonna follow the spirit, man, wherever the spirit leads. But yet, ultimately, we're gonna know the high behind that name. And it says here, ye are all children of light and the children of day, and we are not of the night nor of the darkness. So therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober, right? Watch, man. Pay attention. Okay? Look at the news. Look at the things that's happening around you. Listen to what's going on in the alternative news. Read the articles, man. Pray. Ask the Lord to give you signs, man. Ask the Lord to keep you in a tranquil state of mind to understand these things, man. Not docilely, but tranquil. Tranquil means to be just really chill and understanding these things, man, and temperate, not bugging out, man. Because honestly, man, most of us have not been in the situations that we're getting ready to go through. Okay, a lot of brothers had guns pulled on them, been shot at, okay, been in certain situations, but not to a degree that is gunning, like to the point that somebody's literally trying to take your head off. I mean, brothers been in a situation, don't get it twisted, but it's gonna be on a whole nother playing field, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, brothers been surrounded by SWAT teams and been in raids and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not getting into all that, but regardless of it is, having an army of troops surrounding you, having a bunch of people wanting to slay you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be different. It's gonna hit different. That's why the angel's gonna have to intervene. Okay? And if you're doing this work and you sincere, the Lord got us out of it, man. He's gonna get us out of it. But it says, for they that sleep in the night, that they that may be drunken are drunken in the night. Okay? But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for a helmet the hope of salvation, man. All right? So hope for these things, hope for salvation. Okay? Like I said, we all gonna be in straits. The elect, we gonna be in straits. Why? Because this kingdom is falling, man. You know what I'm saying? This kingdom is falling. Everybody's gonna be in straits, okay? The investors, the rich, well, not the elites, but even the elites are gonna be in straits because, hey, they're not gonna get their whole NWO off. So therefore, it's gonna become chaotic. You see what I'm saying? They're in straits because of the judgment of the Lord is gonna put on them. Because believe it or not, these elites, they ain't been sleeping good these days because they're seeing this thing go down. They're seeing the angels. The Lord is revealing things to them when they go out there and they taking their little outer space photos and stuff like that. Like they claim they found the new Earth. All right, which they claim to have did that years ago. You know, we've known that there have been other Earth-like planets, but when they are taking pictures or sending these particular photographs of the different solar systems, etc., they're seeing chariots out there, and it's terrifying the shit out of them, man. So they are in straits. Like the scriptures say, they should be in straits. You see what I'm saying? We all gonna be in straits because you may go a day without food, water. You may go 2 days without food or water. You know what I'm saying? But right when you at your breaking point, that's when an intervention comes. All right, but these people, they have no hope, man. Okay? But anyway, man, I want to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone. Blessings and salutations to the whole elect. And with that, shalom and a barbal ball.